Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here. The date is actually 8/31/2016. I don't know how to fix this on here. Today I'm going to try to attempt to do several things. I am going to feed the squirrel. Do my retake. This was a baby that we raised up from a baby that died of natural causes. It's about 3 years old. I don't know what exactly happened, but ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Life is short, so part 2 we must. So we can get y'all some good reticulated footage here of a strike. I know y'all like strikes and stuff. I'm using the GoCam, by the way. Having a hard time getting a hold of this. It's supposed to be. It's been in the freezer for quite some time now. I'll get some action for y'all. Or maybe the retake don't like this kind of stuff. Yeah, I didn't make no videos of the squirrel growing up because I got enough haters running their mouth about everything else that I do. People hate on me so much that thinking about just canceling my whole channel altogether, to be honest with you, because I get nothing but hate and hate and hate when awesome people like Steve Irwin and Ross Allen and everybody else is dying, dead or dying off, trying to bring something new to the hobby, reptile enthusiasts to enjoy, and instead I just get hates and hates and hates. I've been doing the same stuff my entire life. I love animals, and I'm going to continue doing it the rest of my life. So if y'all want to continue watching me do what I do, keep the hates to yourself, because I bring a lot of good content, or at least I think so. And those of y'all who don't like it, go on to the next video. You don't have to watch what I've got going. Maybe he does not like squirrels. Maybe he does. I don't know. You like elbowing and stuff. That's some powerful elbow. Yep. Maybe you don't like a squirrel. I don't know. Hopefully y'all can hear this a little bit better. He did eat the 2 quails, so I was just going to offer him another food thing, but I guess he don't want us, so I will cut with that, I guess. When I push this. I'll record the next live quail feeding that I do, and y'all will be able to see a strike. Yep, so we'll try another one. We'll try Happy. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all like the GoCam when it's out of its shell, out of its box. Hopefully I get y'all a strike from a little ball. I think it's getting away from her. Well, that was an epic strike right there, people. Wow. Oh, she's gonna kill it now. How freaking cute is that? That's a little 9-inch ball python. So subtle.
Nice use.
Yep, those y'all who watched my other videos, my hairless rats died in this room when the heat got too hot. Thermostat went and failed. I saved them in the freezer, so I'm gonna try with this big girl. See if she can be able to down one of them. don't know if you can or not. The guy I got her from said he was feeding her adult rats. So if he's feeding her adult rats, possibly they will eat these. We will see. This is a gorgeous snake, by the way. I don't like wasting things. We'll see what she does. If she does get that down, it'll be a male. Whoops. She's got it. She got it. I believe she can take it down. I don't know. He said she can. We will find out. I'm going to leave y'all with it for a minute, see what she does. What you think. I guess if she can't eat it, then she won't, but I believe she can. It's not much bigger than the... No, it's not bigger than the size of the center mass of her body, so it should go down smoothly. Y'all can feel free to fast forward or whatever. I don't know if I should let them watch the whole thing or what. Should I just leave it run? Y'all just let it run. Y'all can like it, love it, hate it, leave it. I don't really care. I started this channel up because I wanted to show people my perspective of something that I love and have loved my entire life. And I've got a lot of support from a lot of my fans, but I get hate messages from a lot other non-fans that, in my own personal opinion, don't really know what the hell they're talking about. I'm not a hillbilly. I was born in Florida. Not that there's anything wrong with hillbillies. I hear they make good moonshine. I wouldn't know because I don't drink. I'm just a guy with a passion for reptiles, and I want to share that with you guys. Hopefully everybody will quit crying about the things I do and start enjoying being able to see some of the things that I bring to y'all, because there ain't very many people out there that does the type of thing that I do. Check that out. Little baby ball, she's growing. Hey, one thing, this girl's going to be absolutely astounding. Mesmerizing, even. You know, I'm going to train this retic here to do all kinds of stuff, and yes, I did say train. People don't believe that you can train a reptile, but that's a sad thing, really, because you can train anything. And this is a very nice, very calm, temperamented tiger retic. And she's going to grow massive. And this will be one of the ones that I go around. I don't know if I mentioned in other videos, but from time to time I'll go around to different schools and trying to educate our younger generation, since the children are our future. And if we raise children now to hate on snakes or hate on frogs or hate on lizards or hate on anything, all that generation will grow up killing everything they see in their path, being a parasite on Earth. But if we teach them that reptiles and amphibians and birds and just everything has a purpose and that it's an amazing thing, then our younger generations will grow up and try to preserve what we have in this world. Because I don't know if everybody of my generation sees it or not, but this world has really, really changed a lot. Mostly because of people hating and not enough people loving. Like when I was younger, you could go in any pet store in Florida and buy baby alligators. Nothing was illegal. And then you got somebody come around and say, oh, this is dangerous and this is this. So instead of having too many arguments about it, they just say, well, we'll just ban this creature. Then later on, they got a problem with another animal, so they ban it, and another animal, and they ban it, until all the law-abiding citizens become outlaws for no good reason. Because I still abide by the laws and the new laws that are coming up all the time. But it's not, I don't know what she's doing. I don't really like it because I raised up with baby alligators and I would raise them up into full adult and I would swim with them in the wild. Never got eaten, I'm still standing. Alligators are the puppy dogs of the crocodile world. My first snake I ever had was a cottonmouth. I caught when I was 3 years old. And I gotta say, I was a lot more responsible as a child than children are today, but children today are being raised to become children when they're adults. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but children are being raised to be children or kids. I was raised to be a man, not a child. And I was more of a man than most men are today as a child. I had a lot of responsibility. I had a lot of responsibilities on me. And I dealt with all types and sorts of reptiles. Dangerous animals. Really dangerous animals. I grew up around silverback gorillas, black rhinoceros, crocodiles, all types of amphibians, frogs, giant snakes, true giant snakes, not like the giant snakes we have now, but back when they had real true giant retics and giant Burmese pythons and giant turtles. There used to be giant turtles. I don't know if they have any records of them or not, but soft shell turtles that you could put in the back of a pickup truck and the shell would fold over from the sides of the bed and touch the shell in the center with a 6-foot long neck. Stuff that you won't see anymore, and that used to be native to Florida. But because of development and pushing them out and overhunting and everything else, they've just, I'm sure they eradicated most of the awesome things like that. And I believe everything has a giant gene to it as well, because back in Lehigh Acres when I was a kid, Lehigh Acres, Florida, it would be nothing to see a 10-foot long rattlesnake. 10 foot. And that's non-existent anymore, because when people see a rattlesnake, they're like, oh, I have to kill it. I have to kill it, because if I don't kill it, and I see that happening around here, If I don't kill it, it'll be loose in the woods. Well, rattlesnakes don't go around killing people because we're loose in their woods. We came here. The snakes and animals that live here, this is their home. They're not living in our backyard. We're living in their front yard, and we're destroying their homes so we can say we're going to live better when really we're just making a grim future for ourselves by destroying everything that I myself love and that everybody should love. Everything has its purpose, people. Everything is a keystone species. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be here. Yep, and she's going to take it. Like retics in their natural habitat, retics are overhunted, in my own opinion, so much for their skins and meat. And they don't produce as many retics in the wild as they would in captivity, by no means, because their eggs just don't hatch, you know. It takes a long incubation period. And then you got all kinds of predators wanting to eat their eggs, and then you got man, which comes around and rips them right off their nest, cuts their head off, and skins them, and sends the skins to New York City so they can make fancy purses and stuff. Which is all nice and fine if we was to take a few specimens out of the wild, breed them in captivity for such purposes. But we don't do that. Humans rape the land. Like in the area I live in right now, just 50 years ago, there used to be an oak tree that lived here called tiger oak wood. It has a tiger pattern to it. And now that tree is extinct. Man cut down so many tiger oak trees, there's no tiger oak trees. So if those of y'all who do not know about tiger oak wood, fine furniture, it's because everybody cut down every tree and nobody thought enough about this place to plant an acorn. And now there's no acorns, no tiger oaks. And I guess it don't really matter. I don't know what I'm getting at, I'm just rambling along, but like I said, if I keep getting hate mail from everybody and everything, I will just cancel my show. Or not necessarily cancel it, I'll leave it running, I just won't upload no more videos. Because I enjoy my life. And I just figured that I'd put it out there where people that don't get to see what I see would be able to enjoy their life a little bit more, living whatever dreams they might have through my eyes, you know. I got big plans for my future. I've been all over the place and I've seen all kinds of things, and when I found YouTube, I wish I had found YouTube a long time ago so I could have really showed people a lot of cool stuff that I knew. A lot of great people that I knew that was in this hobby are dead now. It's very sad to me. Most people that you find in a reptile hobby will be very nice people. I haven't met very many people in the reptile trade that are mean people in any way, and for the majority of them try to abide by the laws. And sorry about the dog crying in the background. I had to put him in a cage because I had to bathe him because he decided he wanted to roll in horse shit, and can't have that, so I had to bathe him. Put him in a cage, and he don't like being in a cage, but that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Hope y'all are enjoying this retake video. If I do stop my Edward Tyndall YouTube, y'all can still like, subscribe, and tell your friends and everything. I had lots of big plans for the future. I wanted to do egg cutting videos, and I got plans for out of country adventures, and I don't know, just a lot of things planned for the future. But I don't know, y'all let me know in the comments to this video if y'all think I should keep my channel running, because whether I keep the channel going and I keep uploading videos or not, I'm still going to do what I do for the rest of my life until I die, because it's what I do. I enjoy it. I'm extremely passionate about it. Look how smart that retake is. It's kind of big, so it's coiled around it, and it's going to lengthen it out where it's stretching it out a little bit longer. These things really know how to eat. It's awesome. And this is a good meal for this girl. This girl is a little bit over a year old and small. I guess the previous owner has kept her small. I'm going to bulk her up and make her big because it matches a lot of my future breeding projects. I will be having babies available. Whether or not I run the YouTube channel or not, I will have babies available in the future for all the states that you're allowed to own these in. I do ship. Live arrival guarantee. I've got some serious plans for the future breeding projects. I just got so many irons in the fire right now, so much I'm doing that it takes a lot of my time just to make these videos, and then it takes more time to upload them in a laggy, slow internet, backwoods Hickville environment, and then to get them out to you guys. I want y'all to enjoy them, and I know I got some hardcore, die-hard fans that love everything that I do, and I really appreciate y'all's support. I really do. To the guy that left the comments about me being a hillbilly moron for saying that I had the world's largest copperhead, I don't really know what to say about that guy. He says he can prove that he's got huge granddaddy copperheads, 8-footers or whatever. I would like to see that. Because the world record, I just found out from Tom Crutchfield, who is up to date in his in everything he does and everything venomous related, and the world record is 56 inches on a copperhead. I don't strive for the world record because I don't care. I've had several world record breakers that I've never even claimed in my life, and that's a God's honest truth. Y'all don't have to believe it. I don't care. I've been the first to breed certain species in captivity, and then they come out with somebody else doing it later on. I just didn't know about the world records and everything. It was just something I did. My father before me did it. His father did it. Grandfather. Since the beginning of time, my family has been into animals and reptiles and just anything you can imagine. Matter of fact, I used to have a granddaddy that lived in Louisiana. I never got to meet him, but my grandma would tell me stories about him, how he had a hole cut in his floor of his bar. He ran to a bar where you go to drink, and people would go in there. He just left the door unlocked, and he had he wasn't ever worried about nobody stealing from him because he had this 12-foot giant alligator that lived right there, and he would come up and swim up the ramp that he had built for him, and he would guard the cash register. He slept there. He fed him there for years until he died, and that was I believe it was Louisiana or Mississippi. I can't I'm not too sure on the exact locale, but that was pretty interesting. You don't see very much stuff like that anymore nowadays. Don't really know why. It's just, yeah, I know why, because too many people cry about us owning animals. And then pit bulls, people cry about pit bulls, and I know a lot of people fight them and everything else, and I don't necessarily agree with that, but I don't get in the middle of it and involved with that kind of thing too much. I don't fight animals. I raise animals. That's another thing I want to tell you guys about while I'm here. I don't go out and hunt anything in the wild. I don't even deer hunt. I have deer hunted in the past, and I've hunted animals in the past, but I just don't do it anymore. I raise my food, like my quail. I buy a bunch of quail eggs that would have been eaten or thrown away, and I incubate them. I hatch them. That means I brought those lives into this world. I eat those lives that I brought into this world. I feed my family with that. I feed my animals with that. I mean, people who raise big reptiles and stuff, the price of food bill can skyrocket. It can be a tremendous amount of money involved in that. Me, I don't have to worry about that because I raise my own food. And I always have fresh food. I have fresh livestock all the time. It's better for you. My food does not have GMOs in it. It's not infused with all kinds of crap that the government puts in your food, or growth hormones and all that stuff. It's just as natural as it can possibly be. And I would prefer to feed that to my family, because I just don't, I think a chicken that takes, I don't know, 3 months or 4 months, 5 months to grow is better for you than a chicken that takes 2 weeks to grow into an adult. And I've been there and I've seen that happen before. I call them test tube chickens. But not just that, and I hope I'm not boring y'all to death. If I am, y'all can change the channel. You don't have to watch what I put up. And this takes getting that thing down. Taking her a little bit, but she's going to do it. It's a pretty big meal. And by me introducing this bigger meal to her, she'll be throwing her into a shed, hopefully, and then she'll be taking on even bigger animals later. But I always like to feed my snakes several smaller meals instead of a big one, because it's healthier for the animal, I believe, in my own opinion. You gotta feed more animals than that, but I don't know. I'm filming right now. I'm talking to my fans. Sorry, I lost train of thought. Sarah's been in there cooking me some dinner. Some of that fresh vegetables and fresh meats and stuff that we raise here that everybody don't agree with. But it is what it is. Oh, she just broke that leg off. I don't know if y'all got to see that on camera or not, but pretty badass. They know how to get it down. Nice. Yeah, I hope y'all don't forget. Let me know if you want me to keep this channel going or keep uploading videos. I know y'all want me to keep uploading Pac-Man videos, and I'm going to try to do a short Pac-Man session for y'all at the end of this video and piece it all together. But like I said, this video right here is going to take me at least 8 or 9 hours just to upload. And if it runs into any problems, I'll have to re-upload it again and delete the original one. So it's a lot of ass busting for me to make videos for y'all, and I hope you enjoy them. Those of y'all who just don't enjoy them don't have to watch this channel. My main purpose on this channel is to promote peace, love, and happiness for all, not just people, but animals as well. I'm an animal lover. Always have been. 100 years from now, it won't matter. Everybody that I know and myself will be dead. All of y'all will be dead in 100 years from now, probably. Unless we can come up with some kind of a miracle thing. But maybe some of the stuff that me and other reptile enthusiasts talk about and other animal lovers talk about will stick with our future generations so they have something to talk about. Can you imagine how boring life would be without reptiles, amphibians, birds, trees? It'll just be like a huge city that's a huge city. A concrete jungle, literally. And that's not good. It's not good for no one. Yep, she's eating that. Trying to get them legs down is kind of hard for her. She's going to get it, I believe. She's not giving up very easy, that's for sure. I've seen, let me see, who is it? Jeff Corwin. I've seen Jeff Corwin went up to a big snake one time, found him. I believe it was an anaconda, ate some kind of a horned creature. I can't think of exactly what it was. Some kind of a not a gemsbok, but some kind of antelope species. Ass first, and the horns were sticking out either side of its mouth, just long horns. And Jeff Corwin said that the snake would just sit there and hold on to that until the head rotted off so it could swallow the rest of it. What a hell of a way to have to eat something, I tell you. That's crazy, really. I don't know how many of y'all seen that episode, but it was pretty badass. Happy the little ball python that ate that other mouse. In fact, I'm gonna write that down. I keep in detailed records on all of my feed and shed dates and what I feed in case I run into any problems. I'll go down the line. '81 adult FT stands for frozen thawed mouse. Yep, that's how that goes. See if I can get y'all a better view. I can't see what's going on this go cam because it's all dark, it's just flashing, but so y'all can see what's. But like I said, the guy I got this one from says that she's eating adult rats, so this is not quite a full adult rat. But she will be eating adult rats before too long. That's another thing. I don't take nothing from the wild. I raise my own rats. I raise my own chickens, ducks. I used to raise my own hogs. I got out of hogs. It's a lot of work. What else we got? I got geese. One goose left due to predators and stuff. But I try to keep the predators in check. So people that want to hate on me about me killing animals to eat or whatever, I brought those animals into this world. So if I brought them into this world, I can take them out of this world. And I will. I'm an omnivore. I eat meats, fruits, vegetables, and everything. I probably eat a bigger variety of food than any body living in America today. I've ate things that would make people cringe. For those of y'all who don't know, I've survived with nothing or no one for 2 years in the middle of a desert. Whatever I could find to eat is what I ate. A lot of things I ate made me sick. but I learned how to cope, overcome my fears and troubles, and adapt to the situation. I'm human. Humans are excellent survivors. I did not know that at the time, but we learn. I was back in my hunting years, and that's why I don't hunt no more. I raise my own food that I like eating meat, because I do love eating meat. But I like eating healthy meat. I don't like going to a grocery store when you go and you find a steak and it's like super red. That's ridiculous. It's not going to be like that when you raise your own meat. It don't look the same. It don't taste the same to me. I probably got a palate like Hannibal Lecter, but I don't eat people. I enjoy good tasting food, and I can taste in certain foods when there's something that's bad in it for me. It don't agree with me. A lot of people have gotten used to eating stuff that's not good for them, bad for them as a matter of fact, like McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. I watched a YouTube video that a guy made one time. I don't know who it was, but he took a McDonald's hamburger and he was going to put it in his closet for about a week and then film it and see what it looked like. Well, he forgot about it and it stayed in there for about a year and a half. And you could not tell the difference in the hamburger being in his closet for a year and a half as when he first put it in there. It was unchanged. Meaning there's so much preservatives and crap in that burger. I don't know how the hell we can live and eat that stuff. Y'all wouldn't even know what to think if back in the day when I used to raise cows, and I killed my own cows and made my own hamburger and cooked my own hamburger on an open fire with natural onion that I raised myself and herbs and spices fresh from my garden, and then cooked over an open fire on a grill. Y'all would not know. Y'all wouldn't know what to do if you tasted something like that. It's nothing like McDonald's or Burger King or anything else. So for those of y'all that are wanting to really feel good about yourself and exceed in life, I would strongly suggest raising your own food. Get some knowledge about it. If you're out in the woods and stuff, what's it gonna hurt? Even chicken eggs. My chicken eggs taste 3 to 5 times better than a chicken egg in the store. And I don't really know why. It's just, I don't know what the hell they do to the chicken eggs in the store. They're just not my chicken eggs. If you ate a chicken egg of mine, you would not want to eat a chicken egg out of the store. And it's not just because it's mine. Anybody can do it. If you have chickens at free range, whatever bugs and stuff they eat, and not fed all these hormones and chemicals and crap, it really makes a difference. A big difference. And anybody can do it. And that's something that's just being forgotten in a lot of areas, a lot of places. And if you're in an urban place and you're not allowed to have chickens, you can do the Coturnix quail like I do. They're very good for you. They y'all can watch my video, everything you need to know about raising Coturnix quail, I think is the name of it. It's over an hour long and it tells you everything that you need to know, from the egg to the grave. Yep, that retic is able to eat that rat. That's awesome. Check it out, people. If y'all, those of y'all who made it with me this far, I know a couple of them have. I know Night-Cord Reptiles has made it this far with me. Y'all check out Night-Cord Reptiles. Dude, y'all, my fans, my true fans, can check out. He needs some more subscribers. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber, and he's a really awesome guy. I love his channel. I'm subscribed to it myself. he don't have very many videos, but he's got some big plans, and it ain't gonna hurt nothing or put y'all out. And you don't have no limit to how many subs you can have, or how many times you can sub to somebody. So if it won't be too much trouble, just go check him out. Look what he's got going on. Like, share, and sub. He's been very supportive of me and my channel. I appreciate that. And a couple other people have asked me for shout outs. I can't place them on my tongue right now who they are, but I'll look for the next video. I don't make a lot of long feeding videos like this, but I figured y'all would want to see this because it's totally epic, badass, MVP, and cool to me. I see this kind of stuff all the time. I live for it. I eat, sleep, and breathe this shit right here. And this is a gentle giant. I call her a giant. She's just a little lap noodle right now, but she'll be really nice, and I'll do some traveling with her, I guess, from place to place, and try to educate our younger generations about cool animals. And she's a very child-friendly snake. She's an everything-friendly snake, actually. Our dog, I got my dog trained. I got her trained so she can hang on the dog's neck, and the dog will walk around with the retick on his neck, and he's completely comfortable with her, which is pretty awesome. I took a picture of that earlier I put it on Facebook. You'll like to see that. Check that out. Yep, she got it down. I didn't think she'd be able to, but I guess she did. Y'all stay tuned, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share my videos. As of right now, I'm going to continue making videos, but I'm considering not making videos because of all the hate that I'm getting, and it's just so hard to piece these together. I said that earlier in this video, but I don't know, y'all let me know what you think. A lot of people just hate on me, and I don't like it. I really don't like it, because I shouldn't have to argue with people on here when I'm trying to bring people something nice and pleasurable to me, and I want to bring pleasure to other people. Sorry about that, people. Camera died. This girl is getting this in here, or she's eating it. It's almost gone. I gotta go eat supper, but I want y'all to see the very final thing. Yep, that's a big stretch. Oh, and when you feed your retakes or any snake a big meal like this, make sure they digest it and everything before you try to handle them, because they just don't need to be handled after they eat a big meal like that. That's a big stretch. Y'all can see the lavender coming through. What a meal. And oh yeah, I had somebody ask if we sell the lap noodle cave systems. We do. She has hers. She sleeps on it from time to time. I have several of them myself in several different colors. They go in there. And retakes are very active snakes. They like to go around all the time, but she'll get in her little thing and sit with me for hours sometimes before she wants to go off anywhere. She's really awesome. What a beautiful, badass snake. I don't know how many minutes this took because I couldn't see what was going on in the other video, but it's going. Pretty sweet, right? Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty big meal for her. I usually feed her small mice, but she's ate that, so she's gonna shed and she's gonna bulk up. I know exactly what's gonna happen. She's going to get bigger quicker and be able to readily take more food, more bigger food stuff. Which I got rabbits, but I do not feed rabbits. I prefer birds such as quail, because quail are packed, jammed tight of everything good for you, you know. Awesome. Yep, she's getting it down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. I love that song. Or that one part anyway when I'm watching my snake. Check that out, people. I don't know if the camera's even giving the color of this snake justice, but she is awesome. Check out that eye. Whoops. You don't want to see, you just see her eye. Yep. Well, that was a job getting that one down, but she got it. Yep, she got it, people. Yep, y'all stay tuned too. I'm gonna add another video to this about Pac-Man frogs. I got my Go Cam kind of overheated a little bit, I guess is why it turned off. I'm gonna let it rest for a while. Maybe I'll do a Pac-Man frog video. I soak my Pac-Man from time to time, so maybe I'll give y'all a little bit of a Pac-Man swimming video or something. For a good ending on here. Sorry about all the ranting and raving. I don't really want to rant and rave about anything. I just want people to enjoy my channel, and if they don't enjoy it, go to somebody else's channel that you do enjoy. And keep your shitty thoughts to yourself, because I don't need it. I want things to be as positive as possible on this channel. And I want reptile enthusiasts to enjoy my channel. I've been doing this stuff my entire life, and I love it. I live for it. And that's just me. I mean, some people say it's crazy, but shit, some things that other people do is crazy to me. Like all kinds of stuff. Check it out. Yep, just that last little piece of tail. Yep. Alright, she got it down, people. I'm going to cut with that, and I'll do the Pac-Man frog video for y'all after a while and upload that, so stay tuned. Okay. Alright, we're going to try it now on the other hairless rat. They did not want a squirrel. Let's see if this big boy's going to eat something. Shit. Watch out I catch a strike. I'm having a hard time holding it. Rosenthal hairless. Hey y'all, hear that hiss? Epic hissing. Oh, we got it. Hey, I caught the strike, I think. I think I caught the strike, damn it. Okay, he don't like squirrel, but he likes rat. And he was eating rabbits when I got him, so I don't like feeding rabbits because they will bite a hella hole in your snake, even when you knock them in the head sometimes. And frozen thawed ones are not an option, and I don't really like knocking a rabbit in the head. Let me see. I've seen snakes in the wild killing rats and eating them, and rats just eating their asses up. Like rat snakes and bull snakes and stuff like that. This is awesome. Yeah, I'll write that down. I'm gonna leave you guys here for 1 second. So go write down a record. I'm gonna lock you up, so just hang tight for a minute. 31st, right?
Yep.
I love you, baby girl. Yep. I got to see the strike. It's awesome. He's gonna eat it. I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of time while y'all watch him eat it because it's just boring and boring. And hold on, I'll show y'all the other one real quick. Give me a second. All right. Check it out. That's what a jumbo hairless rat looks like once devoured. Awesome, right? You can see in comparison how big it is. Stay tuned, people. Alright, I decided I'm going to show y'all a little bit more from an outside view. This sunfire hit lavender male does eat frozen thawed as first, as you can see. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to what? Look at that prehistoric looking badass right there, would you? He decided he did not want to eat it ass first. Well, I was gonna say this is boring, y'all could change the channel, but this was pretty damn interesting to me, so I'm gonna keep rolling for a minute. Y'all can see what this wonderful, magnificent animal does. It's This is epic. I love it. Who do I have to shout out, baby? Who asked me for a shout out earlier?
You already did it.
Who? He's gonna grab it by the ass again. Really? That is funny. Maybe he's just moving it around. So he's got a big ball sack right there on his bottom lip. He didn't like the taste of that for some reason. I think he's gonna get it though. Maybe he's crowd shy, I don't know. He's looking for a good way to grab it, is what he's doing. It's pretty awesome. He's definitely interested in it. He thinks he killed it because he struck and constricted. I don't really like that scarring on his nose. I'm treating him with the vitamin E gel caps like One Soft Kiss told me. The scar might not be a scar no more. We'll still call him Scar, but he'll be a healed Scar. I'll have to upgrade his name from Scar to Healed Scar. Or no Scar. Or Scarless. Damn, he's gonna try from the ass again. Oh, it's going down. It shouldn't take him long. He's a lot bigger. That's the same size as the one you just watched in the other room. A little bitty 4-footer. And this 13 or 14-footer, however big this one is having more trouble with it. That is hilarious. There he goes. If he can find, there he goes. He sees the head now. Alright. Now it'll go down. Yep. If he can't make it this time, then I don't know what to say about this guy. I honestly expect him just to swallow it whole like an egg roll. Okay, he's going. Yep. When you swallow your food whole like snakes do, you have to eat it in a certain way. And he's doing that now. Yeah, it's going right on down. Nice. That's what a frozen, thawed, hairless rat looks like. I can't not get a hold of any of them for some reason. I love that species of rat. And nobody has them around here. All the pet stores quit carrying them. The ones that I was able to get while they still had them was sterile and couldn't breed, which really sucks. They make wonderful pets. I don't know why they'd quit carrying them. And I went all over the place and looking for them in other places and can't find them anywhere. It's pretty cool though as a food item for your animals too. If you don't like feeding them hairy animals, it makes sense to feed them a hairless animal, since the hair don't really digest anyway. Looks like to me it'd be a more healthier food. Check out them double set of teeth. You got teeth on the outside and teeth on the center of his palate. How bad ass is that? I know that Night Court Reptiles is still with me, watching. Oh man. Amanda Hernandez, if she's watching, leave a comment. Say what you think. Fiber 9. Fiber 9. I'm trying to remember people off with my top of my head. Who?
B.
Who?
B.
B. Oh,
Fee
Fee Solomon. Fee Solomon. How do you like this, brother? Yeah, Fee Solomon. He's the guy I got my VPI, Het, Xanthic, Pastel, and Fireball from. Which we all know as Bruno. Sarah's in the back hollering mine.
Mine!
She loves Bruno. Look at that. Yeah, rat tail hanging out. This is awesome. Anybody who don't enjoy this kind of thing is ridiculous. And anybody who says that a wonderful creature like this should be extinct or killed, I think they should be extinct. That's what I feel. My honest to God opinion on it. And it's gone, people. It is gone.
Shout out to your nephews.
Yep, I want to shout out to my nephews if y'all are watching. And my nieces. I hope y'all love what you're getting to see. Yep. This is just one of the amazing creatures we have in life. I'll bring y'all many more, hopefully, in the future. Of course, this is a video about whether I keep uploading videos or not. And y'all don't forget to leave in the comments. I'm gonna go based on how many yeses and how many no's that I get, whether I continue or not. So the more positivity I get, the more I'll be willing to do videos in the future and bring y'all all kinds of badass animals. Like I said, I know a lot of people that's got a lot of awesome animals. I still know people that have silverback gorillas and black rhinoceroses and really cool animals, lions and tigers and bears, oh my, all that good stuff. I even got an Indian friend that has a black panther that lives in Florida, and that's pretty cool since a lot of people say they don't even exist. And the reason that a lot of people say they don't even exist is because assholes that don't like stuff like that killed them all almost to extinction. But they're still around. I assure you, I've witnessed one a long time ago jump off of a log onto an alligator in Florida and pull the alligator out of the water and start eating the alligator. So that's a pretty badass cat. But y'all stay tuned. Pac-Man frogs to come. You gotta charge my GoCam. Peace. Okay, been laying some tile. Place is coming together. Let's see what we got in here. Got some baby mice. I mean baby rats, I'm sorry. Yeah, baby rats. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's one-handed. Yes, let's see what we got. She's about to bust. See that girl? Look how big she is. We got all these babies covered up over here. Let's see. Yep. Yes, look at that. Yeah, lovely handful of snake food that I've produced. And then there's one big one. Yeah, that one big one. Yep, I gotta pick a couple of things out of here. And they just, I got pin after pin after pin. I'm going to expand and expand. But I use these babies for my feeders for different things at different times. I like this one. I'm trying to line breed this over here. I got two of them. They're like a light brown color. They appear to have a red eye, but when you look closer, their eyes are blue. It's pretty cool. Stay tuned. Okay, what y'all been all been waiting for? Pac-Man frog update. It's a clean day. Epic turd removal. Always spot clean. This is the 4-spot patternless. Give them a little bit of water. Got all these babies just sleeping here. For those of y'all who are wondering, do I feed my pinkies rats or mice? We dip them a little bit, and give them a little roll so they're a little bit powder coated. Drop them down in there. Let it wobble a little bit. Any cry bitches who don't want to see this better look away now. Because I don't play. And my animals don't play. That is D3 powder on a pinky rat. Then we can move things along a little bit, but jerking around, maybe you'll get it. That's him anyway. They do eat that. We'll try another one. Yeah, it's good to give them D3 powder. And no harm was caused to any pinky rats in the making of this video. These are fake rats, I guess. Clones, if you will, that I created my own self. Shed some light on this subject. Butterball. If he sees that thing. Just a little tail flipping out. Shit. Cloned mouth. A cloned rat. That's so freaking funny. You want that butterball? Yeah, you want it. Yeah, you want it. Y'all hear him squeaking? You hear the frog croaking too? Yep. Y'all listen carefully. You can hear the last couple dying breaths. That y'all want to cry and say, oh, he's just doing that because he wants to be badass, or oh, he's just doing that because he wants to see animals suffer. That's not true at all. I don't like to see any animals suffer. I just have Pac-Man frogs and snakes and stuff that eats rodents. I at one time ate rodents my own self. Sometimes I still do from time to time. Especially when I go to the Chinese restaurant. That red meat that's on a stick, that ain't no fucking chicken, people. Just so you know. And I love it. Okay, so epic butterball. Then you got the green 4-spot patternless. 2 of them down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put some light on this subject here for y'all. This is the albino 4-spot patternless. You gotta, it puts the mouse in the powder and rolls it around. And drop it in there and see what happens. Let nature take its course. And yes, this is nature taking its course, because I am part of nature. I bred these rats in captivity, however cute they might be. And then I've raised these from babies also. So I created this so I could feed it to this. Does that make sense? This ain't something I went out and caught in the wild. It is not, by no means. I don't do stuff like that. I only feed my animals that I produce my own self. It's pretty badass. I love Pac-Man frogs. Pac-Man frogs are bad to the bone, as you can see. They do enjoy a hot meal, a hot live meal from time to time. This is what my whole channel is about. Animals, my love for animals, my passion for reptiles in general, and me alive feeding, because I'm not no pussy. And I like to see this stuff, and I want to bring y'all first-hand experience of what you're going to expect if you have these types of pets in your life. There's going to be a time that you're going to watch it eat something alive. And I will watch anything. When I was a kid, notice there's a turd in there. When I was a kid, I used to watch them lower cows down into gator pits and watch live cows ripped apart by gators. That was a common thing when I was a child. Check this out. And I have love for all these animals. See the love, people? How many people you know kiss a rat before he sends it to its death? What's that cute little squeak? Aww, dot rot. And then it gets dropped into the pit where it is a rat no more. Look at him squirm, people. Yep, just nature taking its course, except I'm going to push it in his mouth a little bit more so he won't suffer that much. Yep, there you go. Maybe I'll suffer a little bit. I don't know. We all suffer in life. A bunch of us suffer in death too, so it is what it is. It goes now Butterball, the green 4-spot pattern list, the albino 4-spot pattern list, and this is the Sunburst Pac-Man frog. We have the green Pac-Man frog over here. That one's still squirming. For y'all squeamish. If y'all are squeamish at heart or want to kill people or children because of chickens' heads cut off and stuff like that, you don't really have no business watching my channel at all, because my channel is the real deal. It's real shit. Real as it gets. Here's the green pack. And I don't know if I caught that on camera or not because I was looking at something else, but you can see the green pack, and yes, there's a little roach in there. One that I also raised because I feed my Pac-Man roaches as well. Rusty Reds and Dubios that I purchased from Aaron Pauling. That's A-A-R-O-N Pauling. He's got some badass roaches. Check it out. Because right about now, the Funk So Brother. Check it out now, the Funk So Brother. Okay, that is those two. I have another one here. I'm going to roll in here. Get him all rolled in dough. Keep suffering to a minimum. I don't know if y'all can see or not. Let me see here. I don't know if he wants that or not. He should eat it. Let me some of that substrate out of the way. Really act like it wants to eat. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. This is our Megan Corel. I don't know exactly what this is unless it's a Pac-Man, a lipstick Pac-Man. He eats roaches. Readily eats roaches. He'll eat it or he won't. That's all there is to that. I'm going to leave it in here with him for a minute though. Just because. Then we have one snake. A fireball. Had Xanthic Bruno. Named Bruno. Does not want to eat anything but live rats. So we'll take the last bigger one and do not. Oh, that right. And give it to Brun Brun. Brun Brun don't play. He just does not play, people. And watch this. Let's see. Oh, let's set the light back down. Move the rat. And that rat's hauling ass. Put him in there like that. See what happens. There's a mean bitch up there. Y'all just heard her strike. This is a Phi Solomon snake, female, and this is a Phi Solomon snake as well. Just fixing to get his ass busted wide open, buzzer wide, hey hey, buzzer wide the fuck open, baby. So to answer y'all's questions, I do use D3 powder for my Pac-Man frogs. I do feed them pinky rats from time to time. Not very often. I got some good advice from somebody on here. I forgot what his name was, but you know who I'm talking about. The one telling me to use a red light for my Pac-Mans and feed them some kind of other worm instead of crab meat and chicken. It might be 61 frog fitty, 61 frog fitty if I'm mistaken. Don't be hating, I'm sorry. That's the way it is. Bruno is looking. Brun is looking. That rat moves, maybe you'll find him. I'm sorry, I gotta take the light off him for a minute so I can move the rat my own self. Put it around here. And I hopefully I'll catch a strike for y'all. I know some of y'all sick bastards like to see a snake kill a poor, innocent, helpless rat. But everything to somebody is a poor, helpless, innocent something or another. Bruno hasn't eaten in a while because he does not like live prey. He only likes, he does not like frozen thawed. He only likes living things. So, hey, check it out. He's pissing himself. One single drop of piss. There you go. I'm not brutal. Check out that alien right there. That badass alien. And there's the cry alien. His nickname is Crybaby because of that alien right there with the teardrop in his eye. It's a crybaby. It's pretty cool. Can always identify this snake. And that's pretty much it. That wraps it up. I'll show y'all people what you want to see. There you go. This girl over here is digesting that rat fine. She is so badass to the bone. That is my albino lavender tiger female reticulated python. Time to clean out some leopard geckos. I got this one in here ready to have some babies. And yes, I keep them in plastic boxes because plastic boxes are very easy to take care of and keep clean. So as always, I hope y'all enjoy. It's really up to y'all if this is going to be my last video or not. So y'all leave in the comments if you want to keep the Tyndall show rolling. And if you don't, it is what it is. I'm still going to keep doing what I do, whether y'all approve or don't approve. I just figured I'd share a little bit of my life with you and see if y'all like it. I know I have a lot of hardcore, diehard fans that would be upset. But if I did cancel, but majority rules, people, so y'all just let me know. I know the ones that's got my back, but y'all just let me know in the comments what you think. Does the show have to go on, yes or no? Peace, love, happiness. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, share my videos, and watch some of my older videos. And if this is going to be the last, then y'all better watch all my older videos, because that'll be the end of a new thing going on. Shit, he ate the rat. He ate the baby rat and I didn't get to see it. Sorry guys. That's the Megan Corell Pac-Man, and it ate the rat. Alright, peace.